Alright, boys and girls, it's Bebop Dragon here once again with another episode of the DOBX show. Now, this one's finally online, so I'm not even going to really go over the initial 24-hour launch issues, because we all know what happened, and if we didn't have to experience it, all the better. You're lucky. I knew it was going to happen. A few videos before, 2 days before, I talked about how the servers would either be overloaded or there'd be bugs or glitches. It just happens. It's tech. It's ever-growing. So here we just see, I made this video intentionally just to kind of show off a few little things. Duck and cover system. You also end up with the collector's edition and the special collector's edition. You got a few guns, the silencers and all that stuff for free, unlocked, offline. And it does carry online. So the 50 cal with silencer, extended mag, flashlight, and so forth, all comes. Also here, if you double tap the digital down, you get a larger HUD. If you hold the select button, it pulls up your actual personal menu where you can go through your inventory and do a whole plethora of stuff that unlocks as you level up, including I can have my mechanic now come and deliver cars through this menu. You do notice that I am bald in the car. Now, my character, I just noticed it, so it popped out. My character was not bald when I created him. He had hair. Putting on the mask, putting on the cowboy hat itself maybe, versus a bandana or a ball cap is too big for the car. But I've gotten into convertibles and such where it goes away. And then my hairstyle of choice is just gone. I've even gotten a different haircut at the barber, and it's here. It was gone. Here I'm looking through for my mask in my hat, and they were gone. Now this was actually, I believe, a freezing error that caused my gameplay not to save. Now do remember, this does not have autosave just constantly going. You have to go in and out of missions or leave in and off offline. If you just quit game, your data is not saved. And so whatever was between save points is gone. Save points are as simple as hopping into a start of a queue of anything, then hopping out of it yourself. That saves. Going into offline, back into online also saves. You have to leave properly. It's a big game. It's an MMO. Now this wasn't a different video. I just had to stop recording and restart. Now I'm back just down buying new masks. Something different with online. You can buy almost all the clothes, if not all the clothes, from any store, including ammunition. Ammunition, you can buy this leather jacket. You can buy the masks are only sold here, but see, I went to buy masks and it's hats, and I was like, oh, so I'm buying my cowboy hat again. Now this has not happened to me again, but the hair glitch has. The hair has disappeared. And then I was like, oh, here's where I buy masks. So there are some major differences between on and offline. There's no taxis online. Now I do have another video coming up a little later on the next episode. It's about 8 to 10 minutes long footage of me and my Horseman War, the commissioner for my DOBX, one of them, Spit 33, and me are rolling together, and we do the first car retrieval heist, one of the first ones, and I videotaped that, so we are going to go through that on the next one. That's basically the car I chose for my initial car. My first one was a Bullet, but it was too fancy and it wouldn't let me. This was the first one I saw afterwards. Maybe a Sabre GT would have been my only alternative, but I was really used to Franklin's Buffalo, so I know what their potential is, and that's what I want to go back for. is to have that potential of the car I like so much. Now I have it upgraded to 20% armor, tires, paint job, spoiler, exhaust, but nothing too much. I just recently reached level 14.5, almost 15 with my character, and that's unlocked quite a bit. I've also learned how to make some good money and pulled in a good quick 40, 50,000 and bought a garage, which I think is something that everyone should do. Yes, saving up for the 100,000, 150, 200, and so on houses that come with garages is very beneficial. But if you don't want to insure your car, or you don't want to have to deal with being stolen or broken or whatnot, and you want to have more than one, then save up a small chunk and buy a 2 or 6 car garage. I bought a $30,000 garage. It holds 2. But this came with some unique features I never knew about until I got it, like a mechanic. For $50 a day, comes out of my bank account daily if I have it. If not, he's dismissed. He'll deliver cars to me. He repairs them for me. He leaves them for me. I'm going to get that when it unlocks and I can afford it. He also puts trackers into whatever car I take in the garage for free. It's a very expensive cost. And then those cars become my new car. I replaced, or not replaced, my second car was going to be a Sabre GT or something, but I decided I want some off-road power, and I stole a really cool truck that was outside Rebel Radio. Now here you can see I've got my Scully thing working again, and it's a glitch kind of, and I hope they don't fix it because I really like it. It allows me to have my skull mask and my cowboy hat on. I have some new boots, and some new pants, but other than that, that's basically what my character looks like as of like an hour ago when I was playing. This is back when I was an early level. Well, that's pretty much it for the video. There's not much there. Watch through it again if you wish. Our new emblem, after seeing what it looked like small on jackets and on cars, I decided to go in and kind of redink with it. Anyways, once again, this is Bebop Dragon. Thanks for tuning in episode 14. Episode 15 will be out tomorrow evening, which will have footage. And then we'll start recording an hour or two of footage in the evening every night. Alright, stay tuned for future episodes. And kids, remember, when you see me on the street, don't try to jack my car or shoot me. You're just going to end up dead. For more tips, tricks, and tricks for online, tune in for next episode.